Hello everyone and welcome back to the Capns Coast. In this episode I will be showing you what we've done with the Grand University since the last video. Now I know it's been a while since the last one, so I figured I'd just throw a quick one in there. I hope it's only going to take a couple of minutes, but we'll see. I got quite a bit to show you. In the last video we did the entranceway with the blue roof, as you can see here. But we didn't do any interior, so let me just show you that first. In this bit we haven't gotten too far. We just built in some paintings and some bookcases, things like that. Also a ladder to the tower up there. This is still the same. This is the more important part, classroom, where we also made the idea of blackboards. And blackboards, we are going to use more of those across the university to explain certain things we do on this server. For example, we have the what's it called, the MC/MC MMO mod, which will give you skills, so you can mine more effectively after you've mined a lot. So if you mine a lot of stone and ores, you actually level up your mining and you can actually get better at it. So at one point I even think you can get double ores if you are good enough. Same with trees, and I think that if you get excavation, which is digging up dirt and gravel and sand, if you get it up high enough, you can actually get glowstone dust from digging dirt. So things like that, that's pretty epic. But it's very unclear to me how this works, so I think it would be a good idea to have someone build a blackboard in the university and have them explain it on there using signs. Now this blackboard is the only blackboard we have so far, so we just use this as a global to-do list, like the university, what you got to do there, and which is priority 1, which is the highest priority. Then we want to do better teleporters, like instead of just teleporting from block to block, we could actually build a I don't know, an air balloon, and if you step on the air balloon you get transported to another air balloon, something like that. We got the university anomaly. An anomaly is like our word for a dungeon. Now we want to build it around some kind of story, so the anomaly in the university is going to be something like the old university. We built the new one on, so the anomaly would actually have some kind of storyline, like failed experiments or necromancy or something going wrong, maybe a nether portal being opened even. So that's going to be interesting, which is it is going to be the first dungeon we make, so I'm looking forward to that. Also there's an underground city, and there's not really a way into there yet, but we've been working on one for quite a while now. It looks pretty good, but we still need to figure out some things like where to put houses and stuff. I'm not going to show you that in this video, but after it's sufficiently done, I'm sure I'll just pop in there for a couple of minutes and tell you about that. The lowest priority is priority 3, and we got camps. The name for the underground city, which is not really that important, but we do have to do that. And we want to build air balloons all over the world, so you can have something to look at while you explore. I think that would look quite nice, have random air balloons float around the world. Let's see, down here we have a little library area. It's not really that big, it's just a minor library. We're going to make much bigger ones once we get the rest of the university done. I just need something to work with for a while, and this is just some interior. Also, I made a secret entrance here, but I'm not going to use it until we finish the entire university, but I can show you where it is right now. This is the secret entrance we built, but since we don't really have the time to make anything of that just yet, I decided to take off the button here. Alright, the next part is what we've been doing yesterday. Let me just make it stop raining. So what we did yesterday, we did this tree. The original idea was actually to make a small tree and then benches around it, but then we started to upgrade the idea a bit and started thinking a bit bigger, and now it's actually tree around benches, as you can see. But that's not really the most important part. The most important part of this video is this. The first red tower. Let me just show you it a bit better since the tree is in the way. That is what we have been working on for the bulk of the day, last night and midday. And it turned out pretty damn epic. Now we've been working on the insides a bit, not too much. I've been mainly doing some digging, as you can see. We built the tower up against the wall and then just dug out the rest into the mountain. So we did still have some room left here. It's not even that much. We don't even have enough room for a proper fountain or proper square where you can walk around and sit on benches and stuff. So I think we're actually going to have to make the university a little bit bigger and build outside the entrance a bit, but that doesn't matter. So the insides, I'm not really sure what we're going to do with it yet. I think this room is quite big, so we might actually make this a bit smaller by adding rooms. Maybe add a couple of classrooms in here. Build a few extra blackboards which you can use to explain some of the features we have on the server, which is quite important in my book. Let me just show you the upper layers. There's nothing here yet. Now this is the first floor, the second floor I guess. There's not much here yet. Where's the ladder? Here it is. This is the stuff I've dug out, so it's round again. I still need to work on the walls, obviously, and the ceilings. Let me just go up to the top layer. It all slopes inwards a bit, so getting a bit smaller until this one, and it's a bit bigger again. I'm not sure what to do with the roof. I might just leave it like this, or I might add, I don't know, beams or cover it up with wood. Your choice. Just leave a comment if you have any good ideas. This is what I was talking about with the better teleports. I have an identical balloon behind my house in the town Maplecourt, which I showed you where we built a mill. And I was thinking, we have the voxel blocks, which means you can make you can link two blocks together. So we could link this block with the block in the exact same balloon in Maplecourt. So when you step on that block, you get teleported to the other one. So it actually looks like you flew through the air with this air balloon to the other one. So you can actually use the air balloon behind my house to get here. And that will be pretty epic. And well, we can make more of them as we go. So if we make another town, we can make another air balloon. And if we make another town, we can make another air balloon. And we can make a subway station, or we can make trains, or well, you name it really. We can make anything and have it be linked together so we can use it to get around. We now have TP Tower, as we call it, teleport tower, and we could do so much better than that. So that's it for now. One of the other things we've got planned is a Skylands, or well, if you know what the Aether is, or Ether, or whatever you want to call it, then you know what I'm talking about. We want to make a floating islands continent. So that will be pretty awesome, but it's going to take a long time to make that with World Edit or Voxel Sniper. So just bear with us for that. I mean, we're going to have to... I did have an idea for that. If you make floating islands above the land, then you don't have much room left for building. If you see that the red tower, it's actually about 3 blocks below the building limit. So that just gives you a bit of an idea how much room there actually is to build. So I was actually thinking of picking a continent or an island and removing everything down to bedrock level, and then making a small bit of water above the bedrock. So you actually have 1 layer of bedrock, 3 layers of water, and then you have about 120 blocks of vertical space to build islands in. So that should be enough for that. Alright, as you can see, the giant mushroom from the last video was removed, but someone built another mushroom kind of structure there. Apparently it's a hotel of some sorts. I don't know, I might move it back a bit because it's in the view. Alright, so that's the complete picture. Now, as you can see, there's only 1 red tower, and we're going to make this one on the other side just mirrored, so it's facing each other, and there's going to be a black tower in the back. So that's going to be the complete university. Now on the insides we're going to make more blackboards, like I said, with more information about the server, and in the black tower we're going to probably make some experimental I don't know, teleports, so you can actually use the university as a teleport kind of base. Instead of the teleport towers, we actually have an excuse for making magical teleports, since this would be the place where, I don't know, wizards and mages experiment on teleporting magic, stuff like that, you name it. Alright, so if you want to help us with this, if you have any good ideas for this, just comment, or better even, come to the server. I'll leave the IP address and the link in the description below. You can actually get into the server without being whitelisted, but you can't build. So if you want to help us build, you will have to go to the Capns Coast spruz.com. I'll link that in the description as well, and you'll have to sign up for the whitelist. It doesn't take that long, and you'll be playing with this in a matter of hours, if not minutes. So yeah, I hope you do that, because this is an epic server and we are going to make it big. Yeah, the server is going to be big. We're going to make more buildings like this and anomalies, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a very interesting world to be walking around in. A lot of towns, a lot of cities, a lot of things like this. So yeah, I hope to see you guys soon, and stay well. Comment, like, subscribe and all that shit, and see you later.